heads and climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders, don't hate us. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I didn't make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Locking doors down, no bangles. Without a tango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed. Not a coca kid, I'm the extra lighter on the rhythm. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's heard, we eating, talking about extra with a slam, extra acting band. Pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slam. Pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the band. Young Cripple King, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Ford Field. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
We both know there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college. his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And plays like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
First down, and they go with Swift again. Down to about the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's the 2nd and 7. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Now Patterson to start the drive. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. 3 yards. There, and it'll be second down. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. There you go, Charles, his first NFL pass, and it goes for a completion.
And you know that they thought about this before even calling the play, right? Let's get him his first completion. Let's get it out of the way. Because
rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? You can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw here. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Looking to throw.
Boom!
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Lawrence Cager, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Pulls it in at the 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A gain of 3, second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, caught by London. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-0 on EA Sports. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Swift. Room here to run. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. A nice completion there for the 1st down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took a challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
That was a pretty pass, too, boy.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. 1st down, they'll start with Algier. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Handing it off, right side, Algier. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Back to throw now on first down.
Damn, I saw this shit. Fuck, they wouldn't let me get back to that ball.
Take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it, not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dumps this one off to Algier. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 12 yards there as they move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run coverage because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Setting up the screen, here's Algier. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Oh, my Lord. The corner just got to turn his head around, man. Nigga sitting right there on it, too.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Bryce Buckets, what you got for me, dog? What we finna do?
From his end zone, here's Tremont Smith. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 43.
It was. Just throw it away, okay?
Ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until
get a block, bro.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Shit pissing me
off.
off,
The clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left.
Oh, shit. Come on, bro. Wow, you got a fucking receiver wide open, man.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the
damn.
He'll see that he already escaped.
Come on, bro.
He could have gotten more himself by using his legs.
Your ass ain't in college no more. Need them plays.
Challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Like, we're going to 2053.
As we head toward halftime. He'll look to throw.
Shut that bullshit the fuck down.
And the Lions are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, running to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they
forget about pitch the rest of the game.
Even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
What's up?
I forgot that Mom was allergic to strawberries because I was going to give her some strawberries.
Yeah, no, she can't eat them.
Yeah, but how does she know that she's allergic?
I don't know. I guess they told her when she was a little girl.
Maybe when she was born.
Alright, get out my way, baby. We're trying to go. I bet you on everything I love. You can't
set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. On second, here's Algier.
Oh, you got the bitch stop and then you pushing forward. Come on, man.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially deeper in the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard every day.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And the Lions will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Complete to right. Calling a gain of 6 on
that boy made me one. He ain't lying. Because we about got lost over there.
These fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure.
Damn, that type. I'm glad. That was supposed to be a pick.
Embrace it. Go ahead and play it at that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run. Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game,
yeah, my boy, you ain't send out that trade, though. Yeah, blitz. Love to see it. Trash.
And they'll send Williams in motion right. They'll drop the throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw again.
Bro, why is he throwing to the center?
Complete there.
Well, he certainly didn't like what
I'm
he
about
saw
to bench this
from the coverage
motherfucker.
on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety.
You ain't lying. That shit probably would have been about a 50-yard gain, too.
Everywhere.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
I gotta get these
Williams
niggas back.
man in motion right. Back to throw again. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw.
Ex-Open couldn't get the fucking pass off.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
So,
Get 3 yards on the scramble there.
what my one little play at that I like?
Once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and ended up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. A search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. He'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons.
Stay in that defense.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw here.
Damn, that pass interference.
In the middle of the field and incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. About set to begin their next drive. The
Bro, why the fuck can't nobody score? This game.
It has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here and see if they can do it on this drive? Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
So they ain't gonna call that hold, though. Motherfucker jack my goddamn tackle up by his shoulder pad.
Well defended and Wallace completion. It resulted in a loss of yardage. It's
Wow.
really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been.
It almost worked, my boy.
Instead, it's 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Running back is complete. And he is going to have a Falcons Giants
No, they
first
ain't.
down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. First and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to have to
good shit, Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. They'll set up the throw. Knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention. And that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
It kind of looks like Smith feet.
Alright then.
Bye.
Cut that light off.
I'll put this in the truck.
So third down and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. They're going to look to throw.
Damn, that's big, bro.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to break our 4th quarter tie.
Let's go. Let's go, man. What you doing, London? Watch out.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. 59 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Second and 4. And he's just
Ooh, that rush was coming, boy. I'm glad he had quick hands.
And now it's third. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion for us there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They'll set up to throw.
There my boy go.
He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's got 4.
London, don't you waste that chocolate in here, man.
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3.
Take it in there in the kitchen.
How worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
I don't know why the fuck Chuck thinks somebody give a damn about the fucking sorry
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Here's Swift.
Boom! And I really should have just killed the fucking clock and kicked the field goal. Whatever. Let's see if my defense can make a play.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
Nah.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times, nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he doesn't have a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Get off my field, man.
At this point in the game.
Shit
The
over.
offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Don't tell me, okay, about goddamn time. I was about to say. Josh Allen came through in the clutch, boy.
Time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a week 1 victory.
Yeah.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left.
I know, but it looked nasty.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense
That motherfucker to the yellow brick road.
Bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing a full.
We'll take it.
On the sack. Now it's 3rd down. The CDO